I'm tired of pretending that American Christians, especially those that identify as evangelical or fundamentalist, are leading moral and virtuous lives. American evangelicism, as I have to experience it on a daily basis, appears to be belief without the humility that God is so much beyond human understanding that you can not possibly know what God wants. Maybe at best, you know what God wants for you, but there is no way that you could possibly know what God wants for me or for anyone else. Evangelicism is Jesus without love, making it anything less than Christian. There is lots of debate about Bible passages, what the so-called biblical laws are. There's lots of judgment, and there's very little understanding. I never hear any talk of what it actually means to live a good life, a moral life, a life of virtue. Across all media every day, there's not one Christian talking of prudence, justice, fortitude, temperance, faith, hope, or charity. Trump has replaced God and Jesus for American evangelicals. American evangelical and fundamentalist Christians of all stripes worship Trump, and he, along with them, practice lust, gluttony, greed, sloth, envy, wrath, and pride. I am 100% certain that there is not an evangelical or fundamentalist who would recognize Jesus if he were standing right in front of them. The best part is, Jesus even warned his fake followers of this very trap, and yet they fall for it. Proclaiming, I love Jesus, or I believe in Jesus, or even uttering the words, I have faith in Jesus, is not the same as leading an actual life of faith. There is no justification, there is no salvation for today's evangelical or fundamentalist. And I'm tired of pretending their hypocrisy and hubris are helpful for leading a good life. It's time for evangelicals and fundamentalists to fix themselves and find Jesus and embrace love for all of creation and every human being. Human beings do not need religion to lead moral, virtuous, fulfilling, and happy lives. In fact, the evidence that is building up daily is that religion leads to immorality, vice, emptiness, and sadness for those who practice it. Our American culture can do with less preening religion and more virtue. For a happy life, we should drop God and Jesus or whatever deity or prophet you follow for human virtue. Wisdom in the form of prudence, justice, courage, and temperance. And beneficence in the pursuit of our own self-interest and happiness. Understanding that your fulfillment comes only when you also guarantee everyone else on the planet can pursue their life as they see fit. Go out and do good, people. No fear, only love.